Hello and welcome back to Back in Plays Hotspot 4 with the Kaiserreich mod. Now I've been checking around on some of the forums, on the Discord page for Kaiserreich. There is a severe possibility that I might run into some lag and some instability in this game because this is the first day of its release, and very early on into its release there were some problems, but we will address those as it goes on. Hopefully we can continue this game at least for the reunification of Italy. Back into world politics, Russia and Soviet Russia are at war. I would say at the moment Russian Empire have the advantage. They have taken Moscow, they have taken Tver, and they're getting very close to Petrograd. So I'm thinking that Soviet Russia will be no more, which is good, because I actually can't send troops to help in the Russian... Oh, Russian Republic. I thought you were an empire, sorry. Then down here, Qing took quite a few provinces from the former Jiangxing Jingguo, and a bit of the... I always forget how to do it. Ostasian Gesellschaft. They have taken some of those territory because they did belong to the Republic of China that sprang up and was quickly defeated. So that is very interesting. Now as for us, we're just stuck in this little corner of the world. Let's get going. We have a bit of manpower that I'm starting to use on infantry divisions. Division Infanteria 2, which has support artillery in it. Very nice to have on me. Now then, if I keep going down with these, Research Institute gives me a research slot. That's very nice. Dutch Ostasian declared war on the Indonesian Union. Indo-Chinese Union. Oh, a rebellion, you say? So the Indo-Chinese Union happened. Ooh. I have not seen you before. So, it seems like these foreign wars are not bringing in their entire factions. Like, you should be in a faction with the Reichspakt, I think that's what it's called. And yet, it seems to be a very much single kind of attack. So, if you're the Indo-Chinese... No, Indo-Chinese Union, which has cores on all of Indochina. That makes sense. As well as Vietnam has cores there. Kingdom of Laos has cores there. Then down here, Vietnam. I see. So in this timeline, what is known as Cambodia is United Balkan Duchy declared war on Estonia and Latvia. Well, you're kind of in the right place there, Estonia. Kind of. So, did you split up before? I think you were already a part of it. And oh, look at all those surrounds. On both sides even, there's a lot of that. Military contracts is done, have a nice defensive contracts. Lombardia gets military factories. Hey, hey. Let's go Research Institute, as that'll be the most important thing to take at the moment. Whichever way the wind blows, I'd be perfectly fine ending up as either the National Populists, which would be on my own, or helping out with the Habsburgs and getting my kingdom. The Kingdom of Italy. I would rather like that. In terms of wars, Indo-Chinese Union definitely seeming to do well. They have broken a lot of the Deutsch Ostasian. You have 12 to 23, you have 15 to 21. Viet Minh, poorly organized army, apathetic people. But then again, the Deutsch Ostasian, they have quite a lot of land outside of this area. So it might be, if they can take over all of Indochina, the war will end. But I'm not entirely sure. I don't know how that's going to fire. There's still the war between Jabal Shammar and Najd. Looks like Najd is starting to push forward. I think Jabal Shammar was the one that started, so that's kind of funny. Soviet Russia. So far, have not heard anything about an American Civil War, but that might come later. Yeah, we're not doing a whole lot. Let's see. You are both, 100% equipment. That's good. Ooh, another 100% equipment. Nice. We just don't have a lot of manpower to use. Good, that's 4. And we also have the Gruppe de Azione Patriocchia. I cannot pronounce Italian. We have this unit, which is all militia. That is kind of a late-term unit. That's a unit you want to have guarding your ports, guarding your own lands. It's definitely not a very good unit. It's kind of funny because those dang socialists, they happen to have almost exclusively militia units guarding our border. They even have Parma left open. They even have the area around Bologna left open. I think they think the true target is Kingdom of Two Sicilies and Latium. Or, they only have a tiny border up there with the Swiss. It's not as if the Swiss actually do much. Ooh! They have quite a lot of options, though. But I never really find that they do too much. At least in the last episode, last game I played, that should be. I ended up conquering them with the help of the French Commune. That's back when I played as Socialist Republic of Italy. Oh, and hey, look at that. They have in little Liechtenstein. Someone's calling me. That can wait. Oh, and I need to get my phone on the charger. Also can wait. Let's see. Of this army, how about this one? We only have one naval base? Yeah, in Venice. Is there anyone that says Venice? Roma? Division Roma. Let's take you, separate you out, garrison area. All of these, but only do the important stuff. Only do that. Oh, there's a train outside. How nice. Do that. Oh, something important happened. Estonia has been annexed. United Balkan Duchy will probably continue then. Anything that would be good. You're an engineer for river crossings. That could be useful. Mountaineer. Nothing too much. Engineer for river attack, fort attack. Not all that important. Skirmisher for busted mountaineer. Just give him a bad one then. For now. Also coming in here. We got 100 points. We should spend them while we got them. You can go for combined arms, just in case, because I already got one panzer. Ideology has grown for social liberals. We don't really want that. We can also get someone down here. Fortress Buster or Scavenger? How about Scavenger? Not sure how many fortresses we're going to need to bust. Then here, more. We go for excavation. Engineering is a 50% bonus. Land Doctrine. Could get some new cannons. L3s, L6s, it's just standard Italian stuff. As we are Italy, ain't we? How about right there? Could go for a recon company. It's 1936, we're on par there. We could definitely use some Marines, but maybe later. A new fighter? Maybe a new fighter. Oh, there is a bonus for those. How about the Breda? Or maybe... So many choices. I want to go recon company just because I want to add recon companies later. Then as for my production, most of them are not getting any production at all. Construction. You're still just building along. Eventually it'll happen. Eventually. Then as for diplomacy, Austrian Empire is protecting us. Russian Republic has declared war on the Kingdom of Finland. I've never understood why that happens. Because you have a non-aggression pact with the Germans. You give land to the Germans. Like, why would you do that while you're in the middle of a civil war? It's 1936 still. How many more of those 50% do we get? I have no idea, so we'll hold off. Get some radios, because those are nice to have in general. The first radio is really good because it allows for more troops to enter combat at any given time. Or at least it allows them to fill into combat more specifically. We're building up the Division Infanteria 2. So Division Infanteria, that can just be fairly standard at the moment. No real support. They'll be for filling in lines. Division 2, that'll be the good ones. The Research Institute. Defensive contracts will give us military. Ooh, the new Venetian arsenal would give us a naval dockyard. These were all 35 days. This is A lot of these are 35 days. Wonder why. Defensive contracts for those military factories, though, because we do military more than we need ships. As for this... okay, good, we do have that. Artillery. Ooh, that's cool looking. Let's go for the Breda, because those are pretty powerful. Anti-aircraft guns are pretty useful. For Lauterburg. Surprised that Liechtenstein right there in the middle isn't its own province. Tyrol, Luxembourg, what is this? Flanders and Wallonia. Which is you? Which is underneath them? And then, Netherlands. I believe you have unique stuff, yes. Cool. South African policy. Join the Reichspakt. Belgian policy. Join the Internationale. Join the Entente. Lots of cool stuff in here, I like it. Abandon the Boers. Aw. How sad. It's going to be 1938 when we are truly able to enter the war. Because after, I believe, January 1st, 1938, that's going to be this. Begin the Risorgimento. Has to be January 1st. Checking out the rest of the world, these wars keep going. And what is this? Oh no, that's normal. I see. Oh, this is its own province. It's separated, but it's its own province. Weird. Same with that one. Separate, but combined. Other wars? Other wars? What is this? Ooh, an earthquake. In the early hours before dawn, the region of northern Italy on the something was shaken by a terrific earthquake. Tragically, 19 people were killed and countless more injured. Many of the smaller towns of the region were destroyed. Ooh. Are you kidding me? In Friuli, which would be Bento. In Friuli, may God save them, 20% of military factories removed, which would be terrible. 20% civilian factory, 50% infrastructure is removed, 10% nothing happens. Ah, it was the civilian factory. Meaning we have even less to build with. Well, that is... It's not even damaged, it was removed. That is annoying. Oh, hey, what's this? An Austrian division. But that's not an Austrian color now, is it? So it seems to be more Czech? Of the nations that you're joining. Yeah, it seems... No, it seems to be... Maybe they took that unit from them. They probably asked for their units and they got them. Yeah, 3 units in total, probably given up. 3 units in total, 7 units. You have 9 units. Lessons of the Empire. You would definitely join the von Habsburgs. A true Polish king, a Lithuanian king, or a Saxon king. Interesting. Join the Reichspakt. Or join up with Lithuania. Reform the Lithuanian Commonwealth. Oh, that could be a fun game. Restore the Lithuanian Commonwealth, then take back all their lands. You have to fight a lot of different people. Looks like United Baltic Duchy will be surviving this. But what about us? We have no one to fight, we have nothing to build up. 45,000 manpower. Need more weapons, though. Very unfortunate. Need more weapons. Available 2 in total. When's that going to get done? Low popularity, low stability, civilian economy. Yeah, not exactly the best. But it was supposed to be next election, November of this year. Okay. John N. Garner, elected as President of the USA. We'll see what happens. So Garner has won. When will it happen? There goes United Baltic Duchy. Everything's fine. Oh. I didn't know that Divinsk was naturally... What was that? Didn't know that Divinsk was naturally a part of the Russians. I'm pretty sure this is a part of Latvia in the real world. Meanwhile, Estonia, no fun. No fun. Defensive contracts is done. We got a couple more factories out of it. Market protections, new Phoenician arsenal, militarized economy. Ooh, infantry weapons. Economic planning. Black Monday must be over, but how do I end it? Italy's united. Begin that. How would I end Black Monday on my side? I don't know. Any in power? Purge opposition. Italy's reborn. Who knows? New Venetian arsenal. Let's go down that way. Insufficient resources. Well, to some extent, that just makes me want to do this. Oh no, I can't build. I can't build anything. What happened? Did they get converted instead of made? I don't know. What happened here? Yeah, we got plenty. We got all of that. But what happened? At least we got plenty of infantry equipment. Perhaps then just kind of no, 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 and no. We can't produce you. But really, what did happen to these? In use, everything's going to consumer goods. Oh, that's terrible. I didn't use this, and that would just make consumer goods go up. Legislate freedoms. General election. Today, the Italian people will choose a new parliament. The election is tightly fought and very likely to decide the course of Italy in the near future. With 4 predicted outcomes, first of all, the Liberal Democratic coalition under Prime Minister Bonomi can continue, or a Liberal coalition led by the Market Liberal Repubblicano Italiano party could ride to victory. Alternatively, there is a Conservative coalition of Popolare Italiano could be victorious. But few can afford to forget the surprising popularity of the Associazione, no, that would be more Spanish, Nazionalista Italiana. I hate Italian. Whom do the Italian people choose? Base stability down, war support up, change in market liberals, change in National Populists, and Annie becomes the national. But who do I need to join this? Republic has become a monarchy. That's not exactly useful. So if the Republic survives and I pick one of these options, we can get the Republic survives. If Annie becomes in power, we can get that, which kinda I like. And then restoration of monarchy, we need a monarchy, but how are we supposed to get that? Social conservatives, maybe? Either way, I want to go for the ANI. Let's do it. Ooh, Gabriel di Annunzio. Interesting. So he's in charge now. We have a bit more war. Oh, that's a lot of war support. Annie in power. Elections in Italy. The elections within the Republic of Italy have resulted in the election of Prime Minister Gabriel di something, head of the ANI. The new Prime Minister has quickly discarded the title of Prime Minister and the title of Il Duce, or Duce, maybe, when he stated that nothing shall ever stand in the way of Italy's greatness, and that the present Black Monday crisis is due to the vile Austrian influence, and they will eventually be destroyed by the new legions of Italy. Yes. I'm starting to sense some patterns. No template to support equipment. Well, too bad. We're going to need it later. Nice. That does mean we have enemies on literally every side, but we shall continue. I'll probably just die? I guess I'll die then. Opera Nazionale Balilla. The National Opera in Balilla was recently created by order of Il Duce. That's fast. Taking its name from the nickname of the Italian boy who started a revolt against Habsburg forces during the War of the Austrian Succession. Nice. A book and rifle. Perfect Italian. National Populists up. The Order of the Roman Eagle. The Order of the Roman Eagle was created to reward people who fought merit to Italy. It is considered the highest reward for any person that can receive in service of the country. This new order shall help inspire the people. Yes, political power up. I like it. As for political power, civilian economy, we can go to early mobilization, which it'll bring down consumer goods by 5%. We're still at low stability. These two all are, I see, too expensive. Too expensive for my taste. No theorists in this mod. Head. I can't buy any of these anymore. I could go for this. Construction speed would be way up. Early mobilization. Good. Popularity up. Nice. I like it. I like it a lot. We keep the same flag, but we are now kind of fascist. I wonder if there's any nation on Earth that shares this political doctrine right now. Because I really doubt that there would be any. Bulgaria? No. Greece? No. Albania? No. Illyria? No. Oh, Iron God Romania might be a natural ally to us. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Because I don't think there's any kind of faction about these. Yes. I suppose that'll have to do later. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!